Howdy folks, Tex Grebner here with Tex Grebner Outdoors. It's kind of a warm afternoon, headed in for an evening hunt in the thicket stand.
The unseasonably warm weather was complicating the deer hunting situation, but I was encouraged when I found fresh rubs on larger trees on the way to the thicket stand. After getting into the forest, I also found that the rub line in front of my stand had also been revisited. After seeing many signs of the pre-rut beginning, I decided to hang up my active scrape before I got into my stand. Every small rustle in the leaves below my stand would draw my attention immediately. For some strange reason, my senses always feel sharper when I'm on the hunt. Perhaps it's the isolation causing me to remember what God gave me, long forgotten after thousands of years of civilization. As the crows cawed in the distance over the empty bean field, I heard something behind me and turned around in the stand and discovered that it was a pair of chipmunks scurrying around on a rotten log in the ravine. There's a simple pleasure about being in a tree stand. I can't explain it. The symphony of the forest became even more enlivened. Not only did I have the birds and the small chipmunks and the squirrels to listen to, but I also had the dropping of acorns. As the magic hour approached, I listened to the thicket. So many sights, so many sounds. Even more trees had begun to turn their leaves, giving the thicket a painted look. As the afternoon turned to evening and the sun began to set, the air became much cooler, and it was all that I could do not to lick my teeth as I scanned the thicket, watching and waiting and enjoying the hunt. As the shooting light began to fade, I heard something moving around in the underbrush, and I became very excited. This sound now mixed with the occasional falling of the acorns and the turkeys that were across the ravine behind me. The magic hour had passed, bringing with it no deer, and as night began to again wrap the thicket in her black veil, I strained my eyes against her gathering darkness, but it was for naught. Some people have asked me why I do what I do, and my only answer is nothing that is worth doing is ever easy at the beginning.
So, thanks for coming out, guys. There ain't such a thing as a bad day of hunting after all. As always, God bless all my Ted Nugent blood brothers, the sportsmen of America. Join the NRA to protect our rights. Please check out my friends over at legallyconcealed.org. Thank you very much to those of you involved in law enforcement and those of you serving in the military. And thanks for watching Tex Grebner Outdoors.